It's more than just college football.
Coming up on NC1 Today, China's president is in Washington. He'll meet one-on-one with President Obama, but not everyone thinks the U.S. should be rolling out the red carpet. Tracy Potts has more from Capitol Hill. Then, we have some very special guests in studio today. Our friends from Small Cakes will be waking us up with plenty of sweet treats this morning. And the 50th annual Buffalo Roundup is today, and Monica Davis is standing by waiting to see the herd come through. Friday, September 25th, 2015.
You're watching NC1 Today with Anya Mueller, meteorologist Louis George, and Monica Davis.
And good Friday morning, everyone. Look outside there at Custer State Park. P.S. and by the way, it's One Hit Wonder Friday, so we gotta play a little Electric Avenue.
I like it.
I'm Anya Mueller, by the way.
I'm Louis George. I love that shot there. The sun's just coming up there in Custer.
I love the tune.
I like the tune, getting your groove on this morning.
Absolutely. I love One Hit Wonders.
No,
they're like the best.
We're going to be playing a lot of One Hit Wonders throughout the show today. It's fun to hear them because you kind of forget. You're like, oh yeah, I remember that song.
To that.
And you can sing like every single word to it.
Exactly.
No, that'll be fun. And then we have a fun show because we talked about we have, it smells like a bakery in here.
It does.
It smells like a bakery.
And it looks like one.
And it looks like one. We have a lot of donuts, a lot of cupcakes. And then we have a little surprise coming up at the end of the show.
Yes, our friends from Small Cakes are here this morning.
Yeah, and then we'll be checking in with Monica throughout the morning. As you saw, she's there in Custer. A beautiful shot. The sun's just coming up. It's going to be a beautiful day. Anya. It's going to be plenty of sunshine. However, maybe a little bit warm average for this time of years in the upper 60s to lower 70s. We're going to see some upper 70s to 80s.
So dress in layers if you're going to
dress
the Roundup.
in layers because it might be a little cool this morning, but you're definitely going to want to shed those layers by the afternoon. Let's take a look at yesterday, though. It was another nice day. Once again, above average. 76 was our high in Rapid City. 47 degrees was that low. So both of those temperatures are above normal. 71 is our average high. 42 is where we should be for this time of year, and it's nowhere near that record of 18 degrees that was set back in 1985. What about our current temperatures out there this morning? Friday, 6 a.m., we're looking at temperatures at 50 degrees in Rapid City, 58 at Mount Rushmore, 43 in Custer. So it is a chilly start there in Custer for Monica Davis, who's down there, 43 in Pine Ridge, 55 also in Sturgis. But overall, not too bad. We're even seeing some 60s. 62 in Deadwood, 60 there in Phillip, 57 in Dupree. Now, we are going to be dealing once again with some patchy fog around the hills. Custer, they were seeing some fog this morning. It has cleared out, so it looks like it's already starting to clear out. However, Pine Ridge, just 2 miles of visibility there. It looks like the further south you go, the better chance you have to seeing fog. We'll keep that in the forecast at least for the early morning. We're going to quickly burn that off by the afternoon. Once again, plenty of sunshine, pretty much the exact same thing that we saw yesterday. 63 degrees by 9 a.m., 72 by noon, 79 by 3. Now, the only thing is it is going to be a little bit breezy. We're going to be looking at winds out of the south anywhere from 5 to 15 miles per hour with a gust into the mid-20s possible. But hey, with these temperatures up around 80, that breeze is going to feel actually very pleasant. Anya.
Well, our top story this morning, police are investigating a violent murder that occurred Wednesday night, and authorities are saying it's a part of a larger issue of hate crimes against the Native American community. Officers arrived at the intersection of 1st and North Streets to find 49-year-old Charles Quiver of Rapid City lying in the street. Quiver was a victim of a violent assault involving a baseball bat and died shortly after being transported to Rapid City Regional Hospital. This is the 6th homicide in Rapid City this year alone. In the past 3 years, Rapid City has seen 14 homicides. All victims but one are Native American. Police Chief Carl Jaguar says he's concerned for our Native American community, and he's calling on leaders to address the ongoing problem of senseless violence and minority victimization.
We need to really come together to try to get to the root cause of why is this occurring. And, you know, homicides are what we're speaking about today, but I'm really concerned about some of the levels of other violent crimes that are occurring. Our aggravated assault arrests continue to be very high.
And the police department wants those responsible for recent homicides and aggravated assaults to be accountable for their crimes. They can only do this with help from the public.
Addressing violent crime has to be a community effort. You know, we can't just rely on the police force alone to address these issues, because right now, on the 2 current cases that we have, we need help from the community. We need information in order to solve these cases.
And witnesses say the 2 male subjects were last seen running from the area, one of them armed with a bat. Police urge anyone with information to contact dispatch at 394-4134 or to send in any anonymous tip by texting the RCPD and the information to 847-411. And just ahead on News Center 1 Today, headlines from Washington where Congresswoman Kristi Noem is at work on a new bill. Plus, President Obama welcomes China's president to the U.S. Tracy Potts has the details in a moment. Stay with us.
One, two, three, four courses for only $1.29 each. And dessert too. Arby's, we have the meats.
The Honda for You sales event is happening now, and you could get a great deal on a 2015 Honda Civic. Our best Civic yet was named a KBB.com Best Buy and is the best-selling car in its class. The Civic is also loaded with standard features. So hurry into your Honda dealer today, and you could get a great deal on a 2015 Civic during the Honda for You sales event.
This homecoming, join the following businesses in supporting our Longhorns.
Villas Pharmacy and Healthcare Store wishes the Longhorns a great season.
Good luck, Longhorns, from the First National Bank. Show your team spirit at homecoming September 25th at 7 p.m.
And welcome back to News Center 1 Today. Good Friday morning, everyone. Just wanted to share a couple pictures with you on this early Friday morning. This was taken yesterday. This was sent in to us on our weather app, News Center 1 weather app. Just a foggy morning. How about this beautiful shot? I love the fog rolling over the hills with the sun coming up. Once again, when you send these in, please send your names in with them because I want to give credit where credit is due. And then we also have this. How about this? Waiting for the bus. You can see the sun shining through the fog there. It almost makes it look like the sun is on fire. A little bit of a haze. Just a very, very cool shot. Now, keep in mind we are going to see some of the same things. You are going to see a little bit of patchy fog around the hills for your Friday. Now, a couple of things to talk about. It's going to be a big weekend. I don't know if you noticed the moon this morning, but we are getting close to a full moon, and it is going to be a full super moon. What that means is on Sunday, September 27th, it is going to be the closest and largest full moon of the year. So the moon is going to look very big out there. It's also the harvest moon, which is the full moon that lands closest to the autumn equinox. And this is the fastest rising moon. So as the sun is setting in the west, if you look to the east, you're already going to see that moon coming up over the horizon. Now we're not done yet, because also it is going to be a total lunar eclipse. So it's not just going to be the full supermoon. We're also going to see a total lunar eclipse. That's going to happen once again Sunday, the evening of Sunday, September 27th, moving into very early Monday morning. Now what this is the Earth is going to pass between the sun and the moon. So if you, the viewer, are the sun, I'm the Earth. As I pass in front of the moon, I cast a shadow right there. Boom. That's why we get the total lunar eclipse. Now, one other cool thing about this is the 4th consecutive full lunar eclipse that we have seen in the past year. The first one was on April 14th and 15th. The second one was in October. The third one was April 4th. And this one is September 27th of this year. Now, when you get these 4 consecutive total lunar eclipses in a row without any partial lunar eclipse in the middle, well, that only happens 8 times this century. So that's pretty cool, pretty rare sight to see. So try to get out and see that. For your weather for today, it's going to be a nice one like we talked about. 74 in Custer, 79 in Rapid City, 83 in Newcastle. Patchy morning fog, and then we'll see sunny skies by the afternoon. It's going to be warm. Temperatures once again above average. Winds out of the south anywhere from 5 to 15 miles per hour. Now we are in for a big warm up starting tomorrow. We'll look at that in my full local forecast just after the break. But until then, on you.
Well, China's president is in Washington. He'll meet one-on-one with President Obama and attend a formal state dinner tonight. But not everyone thinks the U.S. should be rolling out the red carpet. Tracy Potts has more from Capitol Hill. Good morning, Tracy.
Thank you, Anya. Good morning, everyone. President Xi Jinping is here after meeting with tech companies on the West Coast. They're hoping to open more doors to American business, but there's some serious differences between our two countries. China, accused of human rights abuses and suspected of hacking government computers, gets another formal welcome at the White House this morning.
If we continue to be a cheap date when it comes to human rights, then we can expect these atrocities to continue on and on and on.
We want to be greater business partners, but we have to do so in a legal environment where they stop stealing our stuff.
The State Department insists the U.S. will not shy away from confronting those issues.
We're going to continue to be just as forthright and candid about those as we have been.
But China is a key trading partner and the world's biggest polluter. Today, China and the U.S. are expected to announce a new deal to curb emissions. Meantime, at the United Nations this week, Russian President Vladimir Putin has asked to meet with President Obama. The White House says Ukraine will top the agenda.
I hope that Russia sees what's happening in Ukraine and will rethink it.
They're also expected to discuss Russia's support for Syria's government.
President Obama will make it clear once again that Russia doubling down on their support for the Assad regime is a losing bet.
The Obama administration insists that economic sanctions are isolating Russia and crippling its economy. From Washington, Tracy Potts, News Center 1 Today. Anya?
Thank you, Tracy. And elsewhere in Washington, Representative Kristi Noem will be turning her attention to an issue she's heard a lot of South Dakotans talk about: changing the speed of the federal government's permitting process. As hundreds of projects are still waiting for approval, Noem discussing Wednesday a bipartisan bill the House will vote on today called the Rapid Act that she says will streamline the process.
This legislation would try to avoid having the federal government duplicate the work that has already been done by states. It would put the federal government on a strict timeline. And in an effort to help eliminate unnecessary lawsuits, it would also reduce the statute of limitations to challenge a final environmental impact statement or environmental assessment. It changes it from 6 years to 6 months. These are common sense changes that I'm hopeful will help bring cost savings, and in some cases, even greater security to the American people.
And Noem says the Keystone XL oil pipeline is the most infamous example of delays from the federal government. And finally, Pope Francis has a full day of events scheduled in New York City. Once he arrived in the Big Apple Thursday, Pope Francis wasted no time taking part in a Vesper service at St. Patrick's Cathedral. Today, he begins his day at the United Nations, where he will address the General Assembly. That's followed by a trip to Ground Zero in the 9/11 Memorial Museum. In the afternoon, Pope Francis will visit a school and greet some 250 students. Tonight, he will hold a mass at Madison Square Garden. And coming up on News Center 1 Today, Monica Davis is live at the Buffalo Roundup in Custer this morning. We'll check in with her for a preview of all the sights and sounds in just a moment. Stay tuned.
They come from different worlds, each with a particular set of skills. Midco Extreme Internet, Midco Preferred Cable. Agents on a not-so-secret mission to save the world from slow internet and bad cable. But at only $89 a month for 12 months, there's a price on their heads. Don't miss this blockbuster event. Click happiestdevices.com.
If safety is a concern, Door Security Products can tailor solutions that will protect you and your family. We offer 24-hour monitoring, security alarm systems, home automation, video surveillance, computer repair, and many other security products. DSP, your local security alarm company. Call us today for a consultation and site survey.
Celebrate the harvest season at the 7th Annual Great Downtown Pumpkin Festival, Saturday, September 26th at Main Street Square, Memorial Park, and on 6th Street. Enjoy family fun all day long in the Kids Zone with inflatables, a pumpkin train, pumpkin painting, and more. Don't miss the Pumpkin Catapult, Giant Pumpkin Way Off, and the Downtown Chef Challenge. Shop the Farmers Market and pick a pumpkin from the pumpkin patch. For details, visit MainStreetSquareRC.com.
This homecoming, our Scotties take on the New Underwood Tigers. Join the following businesses in showing your team spirit.
Hoyle's Super Value wishes good luck to the Scotties. Kennedy Implement says good luck in your academics and athletics.
Phillip Hardware says Scotties have their eye on the Tiger.
Good luck, Scotties, from Phillip Motors.
Show your team spirit and cheer on your Scotties at homecoming September 25th at 7.
You're watching News Center 1 Today. Weather with meteorologist Louis Storrs.
And welcome back to News Center 1 Today, everybody. Let's head off to Custer this morning where Monica Davis is hanging out for the Buffalo Roundup. If you're planning to head down there, well, I would suggest maybe start to get on the road here pretty soon because there's going to be a lot of people. It is the 50th annual. It's also a little bit chilly. 43 degrees down there right now. However, we're going to bump these temperatures up into the mid-70s, so you're definitely going to want to dress in layers. What about Pine Ridge? They were seeing some fog this morning. Once again, some fog overhead. They're also cool. They're just at 43 degrees this morning in Pine Ridge. Now, our Futurecast satellite radar, here is this system. That's still kicking off quite a bit of clouds. This was that strong tropical system that's made its way into eastern South Dakota, Nebraska, Iowa, and Minnesota. Dropped quite a bit of rain there. We're going to slowly begin to see that shift off to the south. High pressure is then going to move in for your Saturday. Plenty of sunshine tomorrow. We're talking about temperatures anywhere in the upper 80s to maybe even a few 90s. However, we are going to be keeping our eye on this cold front. That's going to begin pushing in late Saturday, moving into Sunday. So we're going to expect our temperatures to drop a little bit on Sunday, but we'll really see the big change as we move into Monday and into Tuesday. So let's zoom in just a little bit closer to see what we're talking about. A little bit of clouds overhead. We'll move those out by this morning. Later on this afternoon, once again, plenty of sunshine overhead. It's going to be a clear and mild evening. Very nice tonight. We'll see our temperatures in the upper 40s to mid 50s, so overall not too bad. Then by tomorrow afternoon, we're going to see plenty of sunshine, hot weather like I was talking about. So tomorrow is definitely going to be a good day to maybe head off to the lake. Don't put that boat away just yet. You can actually spend some time on the lake tomorrow. There's that cold front, though. That's going to slowly begin pushing in Saturday. By Sunday afternoon, that's going to be just over top of us. So since this does not pass until Sunday afternoon, that's still going to allow our temperatures to bump up into the mid-80s for Sunday. So still well above average. Plenty of sunshine. However, once this moves on through by the beginning of next week, we'll see much cooler temperatures. We'll look at that in the 7-day forecast. Today, though, we're looking at 79 in Rapid City. Patchy morning fog, then sunny skies, a bit breezy. We could see a gust up to 25 miles per hour by this afternoon. And then for tonight, we're seeing a low temperature of just 54 degrees, clear and mild. Overall, a very nice evening. Tomorrow is going to show those warm temperatures moving in. High temperature of 88 in Rapid City. Another breezy day, winds out of the south, anywhere from 10 to 15 miles per hour. But with those temperatures approaching 90, that breeze is going to feel very nice. Your 7-day forecast is going to show those cooler temperatures starting to move in by Monday. 77 on Monday, then 68 on Tuesday. Will give just a slight chance of an afternoon shower on both Tuesday and Wednesday. 72 on Wednesday, then 75 on Thursday. ClickBigDeals.com. There is no big deal at this time, but what you're going to want to do is head online, sign up, and take advantage of all the great deals that we have around the hills. Oh, we do have a deal, I understand. Oh, no, we do not have a deal. All right, Anya.
Louis, sometimes it's confusing, I know. The 50th annual Buffalo Roundup is today, and Monica Davis is standing by waiting to see the herd come through. Good morning to you, Monica.
Good morning, Anya. Now, people come from all over the world to see the Buffalo Roundup, and this is the 50th annual Buffalo Roundup. And I was talking with Craig Pugsley this morning, and he says that this should be the biggest crowd that they've seen yet. Now, if you kind of look behind me, you can see people lined up. There's people coming from all directions, and we passed hundreds of people on our way in this morning. Beginning at 4 a.m., they were already lined up to go. Now, this is my first Buffalo Roundup, and a couple days ago, I was lucky enough to take a tour and get up close and personal with the buffalo and learn what the Buffalo Roundup is all about. Take a look.
Custer State Park is rounding up the herd for the 50th year in a row.
And, you know, the 50th anniversary, it just kind of puts a little feather in the cap and makes it just that much more exciting to be a part of it.
The roundup gives Custer State Park the opportunity to vaccinate the calves and sort the buffalo for sale. But in the past 50 years, the way the park manages the herd has changed.
We've changed the way we manage things a lot over the years, especially lately, in that there's less of an emphasis on production from the herd because there's less of an emphasis on revenue generation. We've allowed the herd to go back to a normal social order. We don't force wean calves anymore. We've allowed that mother-daughter, granddaughter bond and family groups to reassemble on the range.
In fact, the bison are back to a natural state with family groups rather than forced groups like a lot of herds across the country.
Oh, it's great. And, you know, I have a lot of respect for bison, and they're a really awesome animal. And you know, the ability and the privilege to work with them and actually to be able to make bison become more like bison should be has been a lot of fun.
And the roundup is a memory for a lifetime.
You know, it's an exciting and an exhilarating event to be participate in. You know, it's a scene out of the Old West to see the buffalo coming across the prairie. The dust will fly for sure. Kind of a spiritual thing. You'll kind of feel the ground shake spiritually, and a lot of cowboys and cowgirls whipping their whips and cracking their whips. It's just a great sight.
The sun is just beginning to rise here at Custer State Park, and it should shape up to be a beautiful morning to see the buffalo stomp through. We have all the coverage for you, so stay tuned. We'll be back after this short break.
A home where the buffalo roam, where the deer and the antelope play.
Come to McDonald's for a real breakfast freshly made in our kitchen, like the melt-in-your-mouth classic Egg McMuffin.
Don't miss the multi-million-dollar Overstock Savings event going on now at Furniture Row. You'll find special savings throughout on many clearance and discontinued items. Savings of 30, 50, even 60% while supplies last. Plus, outdoor living is marked down to our lowest prices of the year with savings up to 70%. And enjoy 4 years interest-free financing. It's the multi-million-dollar Overstock Savings event only at Furniture Row.
Synchrony Financial. Engage with a call center team that makes customers smile. Engage with a job where great benefits are only one of the benefits. Engage with us. We're now hiring for call center positions in Rapid City. Learn more and apply at synchronycareers.com. That's SYNCHRONY careers.com. Or text SYF12 to 90206. Again, text SYF12 to 90206. Engage with us.
This homecoming, our Scotties take on the New Underwood Tigers. Join the following businesses in showing your team spirit.
Hoyle's Super Value wishes good luck to the Scotties. Kennedy Implement says good luck in your academics and athletics.
Philip Hardware says Scotties have their eye on the Tiger.
Good luck, Scotties, from Philip Motors.
Show your team spirit and cheer on your Scotties at homecoming September 25th at 7.
You're watching News Center 1 Today. Sports with Justin Wickersham.
After starting the season with their first 10 matches on the road, the South Dakota School of Mines volleyball team finally returns to the friendly confines of Goodell Gymnasium this weekend to continue conference play. The Hard Rockers will host Western New Mexico tonight at 7 p.m. and New Mexico Highlands tomorrow afternoon at 1 o'clock. The Hard Rockers are happy to be home after losing 8 of 10 to start the season. This past weekend, the School of Mines opened conference play with 2 tough losses against the Colorado School of Mines and Colorado Christian. The Hard Rockers only have 2 seniors on this year's squad, but head coach Doug Tabbert says his young team should improve as the season progresses.
We've got 7 freshmen on the roster, several that are playing very significant roles for us right now, and several sophomores that are doing the same thing. So we'll certainly grow and mature as we work through the season, and it's just part of the process when you're young like we are. And speaking of volleyball, the Douglas Patriots played host to Rapid City Central last night.
Early in the first game, Carly O'Brien sets it to Kelsey Jeffries for the kill, and that cut the Patriots' lead to 2, 6-4. Later on, with the game tied at 8 apiece, Bree Hollenshed bumps it to Amber Gertz for the kill, and that put Douglas up by 1 over the Cobblers. The Patriots start to pull away, though, but Central's Michelle Johnson makes a nice play by getting the block on Alicia Divis, and that pulled the Cobblers to within 2 of the Patriots, 11-9. Then it's Hollenshed again, this time with a backward set to Alicia Gleason, who taps it over the net for the point. That extends the Patriots' lead to 4. Later on in the first set now, it's Divis with a nice block on Samantha Seljaskog, and Douglas upsets Rapid City Central last night, 3-2. And it was a busy Thursday night in high school volleyball. Custer continues its winning ways. The Wildcats beat Belfouche last night in straight sets to win their 7th in a row. Also, Hot Springs, no match for Red Cloud, as the Crusaders win that match in 4 sets. Elsewhere, Lee Deadwood knocked off both Newell and Hill City last night to improve to 12-1 on the season. Meanwhile, Faith down New Underwood 3-1, plus Bison beat Rapid City Christian in straight sets. The Comets have now lost 3 in a row. And that's a look at sports. Back to you guys.
And we told you guys earlier, but we have some special guests in the studio today. We have Jeff Martin. Now, you're like somewhat of a celebrity, right?
That's what they tell me. That's what they tell me.
You were on the Food Network Cupcake Wars
Yes.
and everything.
Yes, I was on Food Network Cupcake Wars 3 times. I lost each 3 times, but I make losing look so good that people remember who I am.
No, Jeff, how on earth did you lose? Look at these
I know.
things. Are you kidding me?
I know, look at these things. We at Cupcake Wars, they make you use all these crazy ingredients, but here at Small Cakes in Rapid City, I mean, we just do simple, awesome things. Look at this. This is a cheesecake.
Oh, and it's so beautiful.
Goodness.
Now, you are the founder of Small Cakes.
I am, yes.
And Sean, you are the local owner of
Yes, I am.
along with your wife.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I had to grab this, you guys. First of all,
You've been taking this around all morning.
What is this? It's like a push-up cupcake thing.
Push-up cupcake pop. So you can just walk around with it, bind it.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. So what's unique about your guys' cupcakes?
Well, because look at, we use, we bake our cupcakes fresh every morning, okay?
Nice.
But also we use toppings on top of them, so they're just not a boring, just icing. I mean, we put
Right.
cookies on the cookies and cream. This is our chocolate cream. We put buttercream in the middle. And it looks like a
in the
ho-ho.
middle of the cupcake.
Yes.
No, now this is what I want to know, Sean. How long does something like this take to create here? Because I mean, this is some detailed work on these cupcakes.
Well, they bake like 20 minutes and then another 10 minutes to decorate them.
Really? So it's not too bad at all.
It's not too bad.
See, I was thinking more of like a couple hours
Well,
for one.
for you, Lewis, it would take
Maybe
that
for me.
long.
Maybe
I'm
for
sure.
me.
I'm
But
sure.
we bake in mass quantities too. So.
Wow.
Now, Jeff, tell me. Now, is this like a new cookbook
This
or
is.
something
This
you
is
guys
our
have going
Small
on?
Cakes cookbook. So not only can you come into our store here in Rapid City and see Sean baking every morning, but we
Nice.
also have some cupcakes recipes that you can bake at home with your family and stuff.
yes.
It's a big family cookbook. It's got all kind of sorts of cool things in here.
Nice.
So.
And Lewis, I told you I'm like on a baking spree
Yeah.
right now, so this would be like
So that'd
perfect,
be a
for me.
This is perfect for you.
And the baby, 'cause the baby likes the cupcakes.
Now, one more question. Are you actually allowed to eat these? Because they look almost too good.
Display
They look
style.
almost too good that I was like, should I eat it or not?
We're gonna leave you some to eat all day long. Okay.
Okay,
Oh,
good.
okay.
Okay, good.
Okay, your new favorite person. Okay, people
For
right
real,
here.
for
now,
real.
Jeff, Small Cakes is it's like a really fast-growing franchise right now.
It is. It is. We have about 130 locations.
Wow.
And actually, Rapid City, Sean was one of our very first franchisees.
Hey, nice.
Yeah. So it's really great to get back and come back here. So we're very excited.
And you guys brought like so much stuff this morning. You also have like cookies and what else do you guys
Donuts.
have?
Donuts.
Yeah,
We
donuts.
have bundt cakes, brownies, the push-ups.
I love
We
these.
make all kinds of cakes.
Absolutely. And I'm
I know where I'm heading right
I'm
after.
gonna dig into this, and I'm not gonna even feel bad about it, Lewis.
No, eat the whole thing. Eat the whole entire thing.
All right, in just a little bit, we'll be icing some cakes with these guys. They're going to show us the proper way to kind of make one of these up, all right? You ready, Lewis?
I'm ready.
It could
I'm
be
ready
a
to do
little
it.
competition with you and I.
Well, we know who'll win that
Yeah. This gal right here. All right, as we go to break, we're going to check in with Monica Davis a little bit later on in the show. Until then, we'll be right back.
All right, stop, collaborate and listen. Ice is back with a brand new invention. Something grabs a hold of me tightly, flow like a harpoon daily and nightly. Will it ever stop? Yo, I don't know. Turn off the lights, and I'll glow. To the extreme, I rock a mic like a vandal. Light up a stage and wax a chump like a candle. Dance.
This homecoming, join the following businesses in supporting our Longhorns.
Villas Pharmacy and Healthcare Store wishes the Longhorns a great season.
Good luck, Longhorns, from the First National Bank.
Show your team spirit at homecoming September 25th at 7 p.m.
Good credit? Great. Bad credit? Hey, unfortunate things happen to good people, so don't sweat it. Just go to Billion Kia, because we'd love to help. Now you can drive home this hip new 2015 Kia Optima for just $19,999. Or get this awesome looking new 2016 Kia Forte for just $15,999. Plus get Kia's 10-year, 100,000-mile limited warranty. So if you got credit problems and you need a new car, let us help because we'd love to see you in a Kia. Billion Kia in Rapid City or at billionauto.com.
Start the season off right at Cabela's Fall Savings Event. Gear up with deals like $210 off a Garmin Oregon 600T GPS, $50 off Herter's 3mm Backwaters waders, and 25% off select men's lightweight hunting apparel. Plus, find other deals like 25% off select men's and women's casual footwear. Savings this big won't last long. So hurry into Cabela's Fall Savings Event. Shop in store or online at Cabela's.com.
It's the grand opening at Simply Sleep Better, where you'll find great savings on just the right mattress. Get a queen-size Simmons Beauty Sleep Plush Euro Top mattress set for just $3.99. Or experience recharging sleep on a Beauty Rest queen-size mattress set with air-cool foam and gel touch foam for only $5.99. Plus, get 2 years no interest and a free 7-night vacation for 2 at your choice of locations in the United States or the world with a minimum purchase. Better prices, better advice. Simply Sleep Better. Now at 2 locations by Rushmore Crossing and on Mount Rushmore Road, Rapid City.
Any of these three won't satisfy like our one. The second-to-none foot-long Subway steak and cheese. Sizzling steak, topped with melty cheese, and always on freshly baked bread. The heartiest appetites are no match for the Subway steak and cheese.
Coming up on News Center 1 today. In his latest film, De Niro plays a man going through a career transformation alongside Anne Hathaway. We check in with Raphael Seth with a box office preview. Then over 1,000 buffalo are stampeding in Custer State Park this morning for the annual roundup. Monica Davis will be in the thick of things with all the details. And the founder of Small Cakes is visiting the crew today, bearing lots of sweet treats and a special cake for a gender reveal party. Friday, September 25th, 2015.
You're watching News Center 1 Today with Anya Mueller, meteorologist Louis Storch, and Monica Davis.
Friday morning, everyone. A live look outside there in Custer State Park where the Buffalo Roundup is being held this morning. I'm Anya Mueller.
I'm Louis Storch. Already, look, you see the photographers out there getting set up.
Exciting.
Getting some of the sunrise shot. You know, one of the cool, I love that shot from just a little bit earlier this morning where you saw all the cars just lined up.
I know. So many people come.
Everybody's starting to roll in. You know, I can't remember the exact time they opened the gates. I think it's around 6 a.m. But people start lining up. You know, they started lining up last night. Yesterday evening is when they already start getting
concert. Or
something.
And
people they just sleep in their cars, and right when those gates open, it's just a continuous line all the way through.
It's definitely like a bucket list thing, I think, for a lot of people.
Oh, I think so. And so, like we've been saying, if you're going to head down there, at least for today, you're going to probably want to leave now. You'll probably want to leave now because you're going to step in a line. And with it being the 50th anniversary, a lot of people are going to be down there. But I will say it is worth it. Once you see the thousands of buffalo just running by you, it's a pretty cool thing to see.
Now, Louis, last year, Buffalo Roundup, it's a time where my group always clogs.
That's right, because you're a clogger, aren't you?
And we will be clogging again this year.
You got the clogging shoes ready to go?
Yep, and my belly will be bouncing around.
Oh, the baby's already going to be getting the groove on, right? There you go.
So that'll be cool. But remember last year when I taught you how to clog, you remember this?
Oh, look, this was last year, wasn't it?
That was a tease bit of a struggle, but you pulled it through, pal.
I remember because your group was going to be clogging look at those moves.
I know, you weren't too shabby. I'm not going to lie.
I'm pretty proud of myself right there. Because remember we did this live.
In the dark.
We did this live, fishing in the dark.
That was live, and you actually learned all that choreography in like an hour. So I was pretty impressed with you.
Thanks. Do you think I could join your group? Oh, slap the heel.
I don't see why not. That was fun.
Look at that. I like that. We did well.
You should make like an appearance this weekend.
You think I should?
I think
you think they'd let me?
Oh, yeah. I'll let you. I'm part of the group.
As long as we do that same routine right there, because I can't learn anything else.
Okay, I gotcha. All right, in other news of this week, we had an online contest for a ticket giveaway to see the Broadway series play of 42nd Street at the Rushmore Plaza Civic Center. And our winners are, you ready?
I'm ready. Let's do the winners.
Vanessa Holmes, Valerie Heeb, Shannon Travis, Kathy Steffens, Deanne Burcham, and Sylvia Drew.
Yes.
So congrats to all of our winners. They'll be seeing that show next week, and someone from News Center 1 will be getting a hold of you for the ticket information.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations to all the winners. That should be a good show.
Absolutely.
That'll be a fun show. What about your weather for today? Well, we've been talking about it's going to be chilly this morning, but we're going to warm it up by this afternoon. What about if you're heading down to Custer? What does that Buffalo Roundup forecast look like? Well, we'll maybe see some patchy fog this morning. Temperatures in the 40s. However, by this afternoon, it's going to be nice, 75 degrees, maybe a little bit breezy, but hey, with those temperatures in the 70s, that breeze at the south, maybe gusts in the 20s, is going to feel very, very pleasant. As we take a look at our current temperatures out there this morning, well, they are at 43 in Custer, 48 right now in Rapid City, 54 in Sturgis, 58 in Mount Rushmore. We are seeing a little bit of fog, most of that around the Pine Ridge area. It looks like they're at the cool spot at just 42 degrees. How about 63 right now in Deadwood? Your bus stop forecast is going to look like this. 60 degrees heading off to school, 72 as you're on your way back. Morning clouds and maybe some patchy fog, but overall not bad at all. Your Friday planner is going to show our temperatures here in Rapid City. Going to get close to 80 by this afternoon. 79, even warmer, going to get close to 90 by tomorrow. We'll look at that here in just a little bit.
Wow, it's going to be a warm one, won't it?
It is very warm.
All right, well, Robert De Niro has undergone a major movie transformation. The man who started out playing tough guy roles, you know, Taxi Driver and Raging Bull, is now getting more grandfatherly roles in films like Meet the Parents and Everybody's Fine.
In his latest film, De Niro plays a man going through a career transformation alongside Anne Hathaway. Here's Raphael Seth with the box office preview.
Where do you see yourself in 10 years? When I'm 80.
Robert De Niro starts from the bottom in The Intern. He's a widowed businessman bored with retirement, so he signs on for an internship at an up-and-coming .com run by entrepreneur Anne Hathaway, but the low man soon becomes a mentor to the frazzled CEO. The Intern is rated PG-13.
Blah, blah, blah. I don't say blah, blah, blah.
Love Bites and Hotel Transylvania 2. Adam Sandler returns as the voice of Dracula, a doting granddad trying to keep his family together. So he sets out to unlock his half-human grandson's vampire potential, but that cape may not fit. Hotel Transylvania 2 is rated PG.
This home has been foreclosed on.
Spider-Man gets trapped in the Repo Man's web in 99 Homes. Movie web slinger Andrew Garfield plays a construction worker on the wrong end of an eviction notice, and in order to get his house back, he goes to work for the man who kicked him out. 99 Homes is rated R.
It's time to make a difference.
Tree huggers branch out in the Green Inferno. This jungle bloodbath follows a group of Americans trying to save the rainforest, but after crashing in Peru, they discover the natives are restless and hungry. The Green Inferno is rated R. That's the box office preview. Raphael Seth, NBC News.
All right, and as we go to break, another look at Custer, which is where the buffalo are roaming today.
Give me a home where the buffalo roam.
News Center 1 Today. We'll be right back. Sing it, bro.
Find your new job with USA Job TV. Engage with the call center team that makes customers smile. Engage with a job where great benefits are only one of the benefits. Engage with us. We're now hiring for call center positions in Rapid City. Learn more and apply at synchronycareers.com. That's SYNCHRONY careers.com. Or text SYF14 to 90206. See all Synchrony financial positions at usajobtv.com.
At Black Hills Federal Credit Union, we've been helping South Dakotans get ahead financially since 1941. We offer a range of services that meet your individual needs, from friendly tellers and knowledgeable lenders to free online bill payment, mobile check deposit, and we're now proud to offer Apple Pay. We're right here with services at your fingertips and strong rates designed to help you make the most of your finances. Black Hills Federal Credit Union. Join the family.
It's official. Now at Carl's, you can score more savings.
First of all, you get instant savings on all major brands.
Save hundreds of dollars on select bundles and packages from Carl's.
You get exclusive Carl's rebates, in addition to free delivery and installation rebates from all major brands.
Remember, at Carl's, the more you buy, the more you save.
Don't let the clock run out on these deals.
Score more savings now at Carl's, your servicing dealer since 1956.
This homecoming, our doggies take on the Gray Bull Buffaloes. Join the following businesses in showing your team spirit.
Once a doggie, always a doggie from Chick Financial.
Decker's Market wishes our doggies good luck.
Have a great season, doggies, from the Cafe Clutch.
Pinnacle Bank says, beat the Buffaloes!
Show your team spirit and cheer on your doggies at the homecoming September 25th at 6 p.m.
You're watching News Center 1 Today. Weather with meteorologist Louis Storch.
And a good Friday morning, everyone. Welcome back to News Center 1 Today. It's a cool start. Waking up this morning in Spearfish, we're at 48 degrees right now. Clear skies overhead, those winds light out of the west-southwest at 5 miles per hour. Like I said, we can expect maybe a little bit of a breeze by this afternoon. Those winds shifting from the west to the south, and that's what's going to give us the warmer temperatures moving in really today, but especially tomorrow. We'll look at that here in just a little bit. 56 degrees, plenty of sunshine at the Ellsworth Air Force Base. We're already seeing those winds begin shifting out of the south, light just at 7 miles per hour. Now we do have a little bit of some patchy fog to talk about. It looks like most of that is in Pine Ridge, just 1.5 mile visibility in Pine Ridge. Rapid City, we're starting to see a little bit of fog move in, not a lot right now, but just we were at 10 miles visibility earlier this morning. That's down to about 6. So not too bad. It looks like the heaviest is around the Pine Ridge area. Now, as far as your Futurecast satellite radar, so you're going to see some cloud cover this morning along with that fog. There's that system that brought so much rain into parts of eastern South Dakota, Nebraska, then moving into Minnesota and Iowa yesterday. By this afternoon, we're going to see that system begin moving off to the south. That's going to bring those clouds with it, make your way for mostly sunny skies this afternoon, and temperatures very nice, upper 70s to lower 80s. Tonight, it's going to be a very pleasant evening. Once again, clear skies overhead. By tomorrow, that's going to be the warmest day. So we're stopping this at 2 p.m. tomorrow afternoon. That's when we're going to see those temperatures in the upper 80s to lower 90s. But we do have some relief on the way. So let's keep an eye on that cold front. That's going to slowly make its way into the Black Hills starting Saturday night, moving into Sunday. Now by Sunday afternoon, this will be right over top of us. So it's not going to pass us by until late Sunday. That's still going to allow our temperatures to get into the mid 80s above average. Keep in mind, our average is only in the lower 70s to upper 60s. However, by next week, we'll reach that. We'll look at that here in just a minute. It is going to be a bit breezy, like I said, by this afternoon. Winds out of the south, anywhere from 16 mile per hour gusts in Phillips, 17 mile per hour gusts in Rapid City. It looks like most of that wind, though, is going to move in tonight into tomorrow morning. How about a 34 mile per hour gust in Faith? Also 34 mile per hour gust in Rapid City. Then by tomorrow afternoon, we'll have to deal with the breezes, not in the 30s, but still a breeze could be into the 20s in Rapid City, Pine Ridge, and also Phillip. As far as today goes, it is going to be nice. We're looking at temperatures at 74 in Custer, 83 in Newcastle. We're looking at 81 in Spearfish, 79 in Rapid City. Those winds out of the south anywhere from 5 to 15 miles per hour with a gust into the mid-20s. For tonight, we're going to see our temperatures dropping down into 54 degrees will be our low, mostly clear and mild. Winds out of the south, 5 to 10. Tomorrow, this is what we're looking like. Temperatures 88 degrees in Rapid City. Plenty of sunshine, though, but another breezy day we will see. Your 7-day forecast is going to look like this. How about 84 on Sunday, 77 on Monday. We'll see temperatures in the upper 60s by Tuesday with a very slight chance of a rain shower on both Tuesday and Wednesday. By next Thursday, we'll see temperatures at 72, 71 on Thursday. ClickBigDeals.com. The current offer, we do not have a big deal at this time, but what you're going to want to do is to get online, sign up, take advantages of all the great deals we have around the Black Hills. Some deals up to 50% off, but right now, we got a deal this morning, and it's a big deal.
And I'm fully armed with icy, so watch out.
It's a cupcake deal. This is what this morning. All right.
Yes, Jeff with Small Cakes is here to show us how to properly ice a cupcake.
Yes.
I want mine to look like these, Jeff, right here.
Everyone wants their cupcakes to look like this.
I
So
know.
what we're going to do is we're going to let you guys ice some cupcakes.
Yes.
Now, again, the great here, take your bag.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
all right.
perfect. So,
So
what we do at Small Cakes is called Small Cakes Dollop. All right?
Okay.
So what we want to do is you want to grab your bag, and you're going to start in the
like
middle,
this.
and you're going to just make a dollop. So you're going to push
And oh wow,
Oh.
look at that. Now he makes it look easy.
Now the great thing is then you can also put toppings on it. So like the hot fudge sundae, we have hot fudge and nuts. But then look at this. I saw you eyeing these sprinkles.
Oh yeah.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna.
I'm not gonna lie about
make
it.
a beautiful.
Look how pretty that
Boom.
is.
All right, so here we go.
Do you bet that ours are gonna look that
So
good?
let's do a practice one first. I know you guys are very competitive. Okay.
Yes, we are.
So
All right.
We're gonna start in the middle.
Okay.
So dollop.
And then we're gonna squeeze
it.
And don't turn it too much. Just.
I forgot to turn. Oh.
Okay. All right. Okay. That's good too.
Look at that. That's so bad.
Okay, mine's unique.
Now the great thing is you can always cover
bad.
that up. You know, just cover it up.
Cover it up with sprinkles.
Wow, looking great.
Okay.
I mean, yours, Louis. Yours is
Well,
really
that was my
struggling.
practice roll. That was my practice one.
Let's get this.
Look at
The
that one,
close up
yeah.
of Louis.
We don't need to
Okay.
go number one. So let's try another one.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, Jeff. How about this? How about you be the judge of this one? Okay. And you're gonna say
Mine's pretty good.
you're gonna say which one is the better frosted cupcake.
All right. Here we go.
I could just
You
put
have
this
cream
right in my
cheese
mouth.
right now. So
Oh,
all right, here we go.
cream cheese.
And
Nice.
Go.
Okay, so dollop and kind of
Dollop.
scrunch it
Yep.
around.
There you go. A little bit more pressure. There you go. Yeah.
Mine is moving a little bit.
That's okay. That's okay.
I think mine is okay. Oh, and then I'm gonna dunk it.
I give up.
It. Oh! That was awesome.
I got some sprinkles. Look at how professional that is.
Look how bad that is.
You know, I'm gonna have to say that.
Like this wasn't even a competition.
Yay, I win. I'm the winner. Thank
I
you
don't
very
even
much.
want to eat my own cupcake. I'm
feels
gonna
like
take
I
one of
could eat
these.
this entire
Now,
bag of
Jeff,
Frosty.
I think I would be really bad at this,
right?
Because I would sometimes just want my mouth to be
That's what I'm
the
saying.
the cupcake.
Yeah.
You know, a lot
Does
of
that ever
people,
happen?
You know, I mean,
would do it. I
Sometimes
would
when
eat.
we're doing some test kitchen stuff, we just take it and.
You know, you got to go for
Well,
it.
that was my next question. How do you work in this environment?
Yes.
Yeah, for
well,
real.
It's you know, it's been a while, but you know, we try to come up with innovative flavors that are different than everyone else's. So.
What's one of your like most popular flavors?
The most popular is a red velvet. The red velvet was featured on the View and the Food Network, so
Nice.
it's awesome.
Such
but
a classic.
The hot fudge sundae is awesome. It's got hot fudge in the middle
That
with the
looks
buttercream.
delicious
So
too.
kids
yeah.
love it.
There's like
Now, Jeff, I made this, and I
Yeah.
haven't tried. Now, you know, I haven't tried one of these yet, but I think this would be a good one for me to go ahead and
I
taste
think you
test.
should
Would that be okay?
I think you should do. I think you should.
happening?
I didn't want to make mine look too good because I wanted to eat
You're
it.
You
gonna
should
eat it
always
right away.
eat what you make. So
That's
this
right.
Is it.
All right, here we go.
Absolutely.
I gotta do.
Oh, you're doing it?
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
really
let's
doing
go.
it, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Get in there.
I'm doing it then.
I'm
I
just
got
gonna
red
go with some
velvet.
frosting on top.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
very good.
Lewis, do you like my new lip gloss? It's called Sprinkle.
This is so good.
I got sprinkles on my. Okay, I looked it up now, but.
This is so good.
Oh, good. Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, well, you sold us.
I found my breakfast,
Now
Jeff.
like you
Breakfast
had
of
to,
Champions, right?
Breakfast
Yeah.
of champions right
Pure
here.
sugar. Loving it. Okay. So you guys, in just a little bit, we're going to be doing a gender reveal cake. You guys,
Oh, for your baby.
for the baby. Is it a boy or a girl? They made us a special
Oh.
cake this morning, so I'm so excited for it.
We'll figure that out.
So, still to come on NC1 Today, it's the pet of the week, so we'll be right back. Oh, dig in.
Try to do what those ladies tell us. Get shot down cause you're overzealous. Play hard to get females get jealous. Okay, smarty, go to a party. Girls are scantily clad and showing.
We got the new Temperflex, and it's got the spring and bounce of a traditional mattress.
You sink into it, but you can still move around.
And now that I have a Temperflex, I can finally get a good night's sleep.
I flop down on the bed and it's just like, oh, this is perfect.
I can sleep now through the night.
Change your sleep. Change your life. Change to Tempur-Pedic.
Better tomorrows start tonight at Denver Mattress, your Tempur-Pedic elite retailer. Come in and get fitted for your new Tempur-Pedic today.
Papa Murphy's pizzas are hot because you bake all those fresh pizza ingredients in your own oven. And you can taste the difference. When it cools a little, of course. Fill your table with an almost too hot Papa's Perfect Pizza. The best combination of half premium pepperoni, half Hawaiian. Just $9 for a large. Fresh made, fresh baked. Papa Murphy's. Love at 425 degrees.
Rushmore Honda is moving to our new location. We'd rather sell our inventory than move it. Buy a new 2015 Honda Civic LX sedan, just $18,995, and get 0.9 APR financing for 60 months. Or buy a new 15 Accord LX, $21,995, and get 0.9 financing for 60 months. Shop over 150 new Hondas available right now. Expect more, get more at Rushmore Honda. We're still open at 123 Omaha and always online at rushmorehonda.com.
Sunday Night Football, your ticket to a tough city, a future Hall of Famer, and a primetime showdown. between the Broncos and Lions.
Pass is caught.
Sunday night is football night, only on NBC.
I love your sandcastle.
Thanks, it's our dream house.
Neat. This is my dream house.
SNL's back with an all-star lineup of hosts, kicking off with Miley Cyrus, Amy Schumer, plus the return of Tracy Morgan. The SNL season premiere, Saturday, October 3rd on NBC.
And welcome back to NC1 Today, everybody. It's Pet of the Week time. It is Friday. I feel like it's sensory overload in here for this program. We got cupcakes, and donuts. Now we have treats. Diane, thank you for joining us. Who do we have here this morning?
This is 1-year-old Arlo.
Arlo. Oh, look at that guy.
It's a terrier husky mix.
Oh, really?
So it's the wiry hair, but it's really soft. He's just a sweetheart.
He is, and he loves his treats.
There you go. And was raised with kids, with other animals.
Nice.
But his family had to surrender him to the shelter, so we're looking for his forever home.
So someone could stop in and get him today?
They could. He is already altered, so they can come in. I believe it's $150.
Nicely done. Now, I saw on Facebook you guys are having an event coming up.
Next week, it's called Stuff the Truck. We have so many cats. We're in great need of kitty litter, cat food, and kitten food. So we're just going to have our van out front, and people can come by and stuff it with all kinds of things. Yeah.
Nice.
Now, Diane, you've really been tugging on my heartstrings these past 2 weeks with who you brought in last week. But how have we been doing on our adoption rate?
Absolutely great.
Good,
people
perfect.
come, they see it, they call us, they come in. So yeah, I think everyone's been adopted that we've brought in.
Oh, that's
perfect.
amazing.
Good, awesome. And I have another. I think I have a good feeling that we're going to keep the streak going with this guy right here because he is.
Lewis, he wants your cupcake, but you're not going to give it to him, are you?
No, he can have his dog treats. He can have his dog treats. Now, Dan, I'm sure you're always looking for volunteers as well. I mean, what do they do? Just get in touch with the Humane Society and they want to come down there and walk dogs or snuggle cats or anything like that?
It's a cat cuddler.
Yeah, it's a cat cuddler. You can also be a puppy snuggler.
I will be a puppy snuggler.
Okay, I'm into that.
But yeah, there's an orientation they go through, and then they can volunteer.
All right, very nice.
Oh, is he taking a nap now?
I think he is.
Look at that.
He's kind of snoozing.
He's ready to go.
Oh, he just wants a little belly rub, Lewis.
You're kind of tired.
Give him a little belly rub. That's what he wants. Awesome, very good. And he's shaking. See, he knows what's up.
And he's already house trained, so
perfect. See, even
he's not lasting long.
He's ready to take home Lewis.
Take him home now.
Okay,
he's not lasting long.
There you go. All right, Diane, thank you so much for stopping in this morning. And if you like your furry friends in just a little bit, a lot bigger, furry friends there, Lewis. Monica Davis has a pet for you. How about the buffalo? They're in Custer. There's a live look right now. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
It's fantastic. You can brush my hair, undress me everywhere. Imagination, life is your creation.
Fun. It's a small word with a ton of meaning. It cranks up the joy in Joyride and adds extra pleasure to Pleasure Cruise. With a cool exterior design and even cooler tech features like the available touchscreen display. You're getting more fun with less funds. Lease a new 2015 Corolla S for $149 a month or get 0% APR financing for 60 months on Corolla. The 2015 Corolla. Explore more fun at buyatoyota.com. Toyota, let's go places.
It's Carpet One Floor and Home's bonus extravaganza sale. Buy any carpet through this final weekend and save with our bonus package pricing. Free pre-measure, estimate, and delivery. Free carpet takeout and free carpet removal. What the home centers charge extra for, you get for free. Professional installation and cushion are included at no extra charge. Plus, get 30 months, no interest financing. This is the final weekend for bonus package pricing at Carpet One. Mount Rushmore Road, Rapid City. Beautiful, made affordable.
I'm a fan of this plateau.
I'm a fan of things that go.
I'm a fan of all things kitschy.
I'm a fan of Lionel Richie.
Hello. I'm a fan of DQ. I'm a fan of DQ Bakes.
Bakes.
DQ Bakes.
I'm a fan of warm ciabatta.
I'm a fan of cold and hotter.
Melty snacks on my snack break. I'm a fan of DQ Bakes.
New artisan-style sandwiches, snack melts, and desserts. Hot out of the oven and only at your DQ. This is fan food, not fast food.
I'm a fan.
Are you the manager?
Yes.
I'm here to protest.
Protest what?
That Gordman's never has a sale. So I'm going to hold my breath till I get a sale.
You don't have to do that. You never have to wait for a sale at Gordman's because you can save up to 60% off department store prices all day, every day.
Did you say up to 60% off?
Yes, I did. That's gotta hurt.
Clean up in aisle 3.
All right, we'll see if we can get Monica Davis up there. It looks like they're getting some rough signal down there. They're down in Custer at the Buffalo Roundup this morning, so we'll try to get them back and check in with them here in just a little bit. But until then, let's talk about a couple of things, a couple exciting things that are going to be going on this weekend. I mean, we have the Buffalo Roundup, which is a big deal. We're also going to see the full moon. This is going to be a full super moon. Now, I don't know if you all noticed the moon as you maybe as you were driving this morning or looking outside this morning, but it's going to be full on September 27th. This is going to be the closest and largest full moon of the year. There's also the harvest moon, which just basically means it's any full moon that falls closest to the autumn equinox, but it's also the fastest rising moon. So around the time of the equinox in the fall, you're going to see the sun setting in the west. As you look to the east, though, you're going to see the moon already rising. But we're not done yet, because we also are going to be talking about a total lunar eclipse. Now, this is the second total lunar eclipse of the year. This is also going to be happening on Sunday. So not also is it going to be the biggest moon of the year, it's also going to be fully eclipsed. This is when the Earth passes between the sun and the moon. So think of you, the viewers, as the sun. I'm the Earth, and this is the moon. As I pass through it, it casts a shadow. You're going to be able to see this on Sunday, September 27th as well. So some cool things going on this weekend. Also, the Buffalo Roundup. Try to head down to Custer if you can. Now, we'll take one final look at that 7-day forecast after break. Also, baby reveal time with Anya's cake. It's going to be a lot of fun. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
This is the game we like to call Follow the Leader. With best fuel economy, best towing, best torque, best payload, and with more people driving Ram trucks than ever before, we've built quite the following. Get a great deal on the best trucks during Ram Truck Month. Get 0% APR plus 4,000 total bonus cash on Ram 1500 Bighorn or Laramie Crew Cab models in stock the longest.
The Medicine Shop would like to remind you that kids are going back to school. A great way to help kids stay alert, active, and healthy is with a free daily multivitamin from the Medicine Shop. They know what kids need and love. Join the Vitamin Club for Kids, and each month receive a free 30-day supply of yummy gummy vitamins. The free Vitamin Club for Kids at the Medicine Shop, Mount Rushmore Road, Rapid City.
Carrying beyond prescriptions, the Medicine Shop.
It's one big tent sale and store-wide clearance at Fisher Furniture. We're clearing our floors and making room. The giant sales tent is up, and through Saturday at all 3 Fisher stores, you're gonna save big. No, you're gonna save so big. Under the tent and in the stores. Save on furniture, mattresses, appliances, and TVs. Get the guaranteed lowest prices in South Dakota, plus special 3 years interest-free financing inside all 3 stores. It's a big deal. The one big tent sale and store-wide clearance. But it ends Saturday at all 3 Fearless Fisher stores in Rapid City.
Hi, I was wondering what kind of jeans I should get.
You need some skinny jeans.
I don't know.
Don't get caught out of your comfort zone. Mitsubishi Electric Systems offer a more efficient way to cool and heat with no ductwork. Mitsubishi Electric Cooling and Heating. Live better.
CJD's equipment service for all your commercial and residential cooling and heating needs.
All right, welcome back to News Center 1 today, and it's the big reveal.
It's time to do it.
Our friends from Small Cakes are here because they were nice enough to make me, Louis, help me, this cake.
I don't want to mess up.
I want to show everybody how cute this is.
No, that is an awesome cake.
This is a baby reveal cake, all right? How little pink feet and blue feet.
I know. All right, so is it a boy?
Or a girl?
Here we go.
Let's cut it open and see.
I don't want to cut it so pretty. All right, ready?
That is a very nice cake. All right, here we go. The tension's killing me.
Oh my goodness.
Louis, you just have no clue, do you? See the balloon?
Balloons!
It's a
boy! It's a boy! Congrats!
That's right.
Oh, balloons! Oh.
Nicely
balloons.
done. All right, so yes, little baby boy coming our way around February 1st. So
It's a
thank you
boy.
guys so much.
Congrats! Oh, do you have a?
Congratulations.
Yeah. Do you have a name yet?
No names yet. So you know, viewers, they can text in or Facebook in some names.
Yeah.
You know.
Maybe the next cake can have the name of the baby.
There you go.
And guys, I just want
trust you to do that.
I just want to thank you guys so much for coming in studio,
Yes.
setting up everything. Everything was fantastic.
Great.
Those cupcakes. Unreal.
Amazing.
I know where I'm going to be going pretty much like every afternoon now. Every
Hitting up
afternoon.
this cake, too,
And
tonight.
Anya, congrats to you.
Thank you.
On the little baby. Congrats. All right, let's talk about some weather really quick, guys, because we are going to see some nice temperatures today. If you plan, we've been talking about the Buffalo Roundup pretty much all morning. If you plan to head down there, it's going to be nice. 75 for a high in Custer. We'll be at 79 in Rapid City. Some clouds and fog around the hills this morning, but we'll quickly burn that off by late morning, pushing into the afternoon. Your 7-day forecast, hot tomorrow, 88 on Saturday, 84 on Sunday. However, we'll begin to cool it off starting on Monday, 77. And then on Tuesday, we'll bring in a slight chance of rain. We definitely need the rain. 68 Tuesday, 72 Wednesday, 75 on Thursday. That's all the time we have this morning. Thank you for joining us. Have a great Friday and a great rest of your weekend.
That's right. Maybe I'll name him Pastry.
Pastry, that's a good name.
All right. See you back here Monday morning at 6 a.m.
Little nasty that looks so